Cancer? Okay, Cancer is looking at that saying, fuck me, no, fuck you, I'm winning, and then it kills you. Cancer is winning this battle so far, and there's this large sentiment out there called Cancer, and people don't want to change their lifestyles, the very lifestyles that brought cancer in or allowed cancer to enter their bodies in the first place. And it's a cultural thing as well as for most individuals that get the cancer and then it kills them. I think cancer is a rather arrogant and most of the time ignorant approach to take towards cancer. I've got a friend who wrote an amazing book called The Bliss of Cancer. She saw it as a blissful thing because she looked at it instead of fuck cancer. She said, okay, this is my body giving me feedback that I f***ed up. And now at this point, perhaps before the cancer, my body for years was giving me these subtle clues, whispering, then talking, then shouting. And now cancer is the form of the body screaming at you at this point to, hey, change your fucking lifestyle or I'm going to kill you. And so recently, at the time of this video that I'm making right now, we lost David Bowie to cancer. I'm a David Bowie fan. No disrespect to him or people. No disrespect to any of you that have this sentiment of fuck cancer. I understand you don't want to have cancer, dictate your life or anything like that. But David Bowie, this is very representative. That's why I'm using him as an example. But he can be seen, smoking a cigarette, saying fuck cancer. I mean, that's like saying I'm anti-pie while you're scarfing down a pie at the same time. It's very contradictory, saying fuck cancer all the while in the very next breath, literally in this case, doing something that allows cancer to get into the body to begin with. Whether it's the kind of food that you eat or the thoughts that you think and how you handle stress or lack of sleep or the air that you're breathing or whatever it is that you're doing that allowed cancer to enter your body in the first place, I think it's really stupid, dumb, ignorant, and extremely arrogant to have this fuck cancer sentiment if you're going to be somebody who's doing the very things that allowed cancer to enter your body in the first place. So back to my friend Davida. She's got this incredible book. Check it out. The Bliss of Cancer. I actually flew out to San Diego from Wisconsin recently to go interview her because she's an incredible woman. She healed herself of a very aggressive form of ovarian cancer. By the time her body was screaming at her, I mean, this had been going on for years, she ignored, like, most of you do, until her body screamed at her in the form of cancer. It was aggressive. It had grown all over her uterus. When they did a scan, the doctor could not even see it in a picture, a scan, because the tumors had overgrown her uterus so badly. They wanted to operate right away. She developed into a free-thinking person overnight and said, whoa, wait a second, let me do some research. And she found ways to use nature. Check this out. With zero medical treatment, just nature. She healed herself of that very aggressive cancer, shrunk the tumors down to nothing, the cancer was gone, and then she went on to have a happy, healthy baby boy who I've met. And he's very happy, he's very active, and he's healthy. Kudos to my friend Davida. She did it, and then she didn't keep it to herself. She's like, the world has to freaking know about that because everybody is going for the medical treatment, and they're not even given this option. You will not get this option going to a medical doctor. They won't even bring it up. You do not have the right to save yourself in a hospital. That's actually a law. If you have cancer and the treatment does not include medical treatment like chemotherapy, radiation, pharmaceutical graded drugs, then it is illegal to even bring it up. And we're more concerned about stupid celebrity gossip than fighting Congress to give us the right to save our own lives. We are a dumb, stupid, ignorant, arrogant people in so many ways, but even when it comes to saving our lives, we can't even be dependent on to fight for our own lives. And that's the way that we are, and hopefully that changes and we evolve and mature a bit there, but crossing my fingers on that one. However, back to the topic matter of this video, I recommend getting rid of this stupid, arrogant mentality. I mean, if you're okay dying of cancer, I mean, it's your right. I totally respect that. But if you're gonna say fuck cancer and then in the very next breath or the very next action do the very thing that feeds cancer to begin with, it makes you look really, really silly. It just does. I mean, it's like, go back to that. I'm anti-pies. I'm anti-eating pies. And then you're scarfing down a pie, enjoying the living daylights out of it. You just make yourself look stupid saying fuck cancer but you're going to continue to eat the foods and do the things that brought the cancer into, feeding it. And cancer is sitting there like, fuck me, fuck you, you fool, I'm going to kill you. And it does. And it doesn't have to be that way. It's just feedback. It really is. Cancer is just feedback in the form of screaming at you, because at that point, it's been years. So I recommend listen to the more subtleties before it gets that bad and change your lifestyle. And if you've already got cancer, I recommend looking at other things other than medical treatment. And I'm not saying this to undermine any healthcare professional. I'm saying become an advocate for yourself. Do your research and find out what's available for you. Look at Gerson.com. I mean, look up the bliss of cancer, but look at Gerson.com. Look at livingfoodinstitute.org. Amazing people. See if those things make sense for you. And everybody knows somebody with cancer. So you may want to look at those organizations anyway, so that you can recommend to other people that they look at them when they're stricken with something. That's hugely important. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it got you to think differently about cancer, about how to cooperate with your body instead of fighting it and having this stupid, arrogant attitude that's killing people. That's important because, cancer is everywhere. We're losing so many people to cancer, and we've got this stupid attitude about it, and we're not willing to change our lifestyle. It's just retarded, and we have no legal right to save ourselves in a hospital. Crazy. All right. If you like this video, please visit my website. It's called fireyourboss.xyz, not .com, .xyz. Fireyourboss.xyz. I've got tons of stuff there related to health, healing, happiness, and freedom, and all sorts of beautiful things, and stuff to really help you open your mind. It's very contrarian stuff I have there. So that, contrarian is good. That way you can have your brain expanded and learn new things and improve life. I'm going to give you a view of where I'm at because it's so beautiful. Great shot for a video, right? It's so peaceful. Bye for now. Next video coming soon. Share this. Please share this if you feel it's worthy to share with other people to change the sentiment about how we think about cancer so we can beat it. Bye for now.